This kid never eats peaches, but he collects peach fuzz in his pocket every day. And whenever he walks by the butler, chugging, he can lightly shake the pen cap and secretly sprinkle the peach fuzz on the butler. As a result, chugging, the butler coughs continuously due to an allergy and has to go to the hospital to see a doctor. Little do the housekeepers know, chugging, she has already walked into a trap. The boy's father then sneaks into the hospital and quietly takes a photo of the butler coving. Chugging, Redan deliberately presents it to the lady of the house, claiming that the butler has come down with a severe case of tuberculosis. Chugging, it seems like the lady of the house is a bit skeptical. The father then seizes the opportunity to text his daughter, Chugging, letting her know that the lady of the house will be home in 3 minutes. Upon receiving this message, the daughter, who is a tutor, Chugging, immediately understands the situation and she pulls a prepared peach out of her backpack, Chugging, and sprinkles the peach fuzz on the butler, who is hard at work again. When the lady of the house gets home, Chugging, she just happens to see the butler coughing violently. But the family's plans don't end there. I saw the butler rush into the bathroom right away. Chugging, the father takes the chance to squeeze tomato sauce onto the paper that the butler discarded. When the lady of the house comes over, Chugging, she spots the tissue filled with tomato sauce. The family's plan has been successfully put into action. Chugging, the lady of the house is convinced that the butler has tuberculosis. Asad should immediately terminate the contract with him. A few days later, the father, Chugging, who works as a driver, suggested a new butler to the lady of the house once again, and this new butler is his wife. In this way, the entire family, Chugging, through despicable means, ends up becoming servants in the wealthy man's house, living a parasitic existence. However, they are not satisfied with this. Chugging, the next day, the wealthy family goes camping. The whole family actually moves into the mansion. They not only take baths in the owner's bathtub, Chugging, but also roll around endlessly on the giant bed. They even polished off all the food in the fridge and the pricey renowned wines. Chugging, it feels like this is truly their home. However, just the family is still happily chatting. The doorbell suddenly chimes. Chugging, it turns out that the butler who was sent away a few days ago has returned to the door. She says she forgot to take something when she left in such a hurry. Chugging, the mother doesn't think much of it and opens the door for her. Little does she know that this decision will plunge them into an abyss.